Om Sri Sai Ram. My most humble pranams at the divine lotus feet of Mother Sai. Myself Sunil Namdev. Today we have to start our computer class. First of all, we have to do 3 Omkars. Sai Ram. In the previous class, we have finished our first lesson. Today we have to start our second lesson. Lesson number 2, Memory and Storage Devices. Lesson number 2, Memory and Storage Devices. How does a computer remember the input you give to it? Where is the operating system and other software located? Where does the computer keep your files and folders? The one answer to all these questions is in its memory. Memory is the hardware of a computer that stores data and information. There are 2 types of memory in a computer: primary memory and secondary memory. Whatever we inputs and whatever we get the outputs, all that things are stored in the computer memory. Our operating system is also stored in a computer memory. All the softwares are also stored in the computer memory. There are 2 types of computer memory: primary memory and secondary memory. First of all, we have to learn about the primary memory. Primary memory stores programs and instructions that can be directly read by the CPU. Primary memory is also called the main or internal memory. Primary memory is of 2 types: read-only memory, ROM, and random access memory, RAM. How many types of the primary memory? Yes, there are 2 types of the primary memory, ROM and RAM. What is the full form of ROM? Read-only memory. What is the full form of RAM? Random access memory. Primary memory is also called the main memory or internal memory. Read-only memory, ROM. ROM contains programs and instructions that a computer needs to operate. As its name indicates, the data stored in ROM can only be read. It cannot be changed. ROM contains its content even after the computer is turned off. That is why ROM is called permanent or non-volatile memory. Whatever data we have to store in a ROM, that will be stored in the permanent. That's why we have called ROM as a permanent memory. We can only read the data, we cannot do any changes on the data or instruction. Next is RAM, Random Access Memory. What is the full form of RAM? Random Access Memory. RAM is a type of computer memory where programs and data currently in use are kept. It allows the CPU to access data randomly and quickly. Data is stored temporarily in RAM. It requires power to keep the data accessible. If the computer is switched off, all the data contained in RAM is lost. That is why RAM is called temporary or versatile memory. It stores data for the temporary. It stores data for the temporarily. It requires power to keep the data accessible. If you turn off your computer, your data or contents in RAM that will be lost. That's why the RAM is called temporary memory. Then after, measuring unit of data. Measuring units of data. Data को मापने की इकाई. How can you measurement the data? A computer can only understand two digits 0 and 1. The digits are called binary digits or bits. A bit is the smallest unit of a computer memory. All instructions to the computer are converted into the binary digits before being processed. There are other larger units of computer memory. The relationship between different units of computer memory are given alongside. The memory of a computer is represented in bytes, where 1 byte equal to 8 bits. Here you can see in this picture a relation between different units of computer memory. 8 bits equal to 1 byte. 1024 bytes equal to 1 KB means kilobyte. 1024 KB equal to 1 MB means megabyte. 1024 MB equal to 1 GB gigabyte. And 1024 GB equal to 1 TB terabyte. This is the different relations between the units of computer memory. And computer understood only 0 and 1 digits, and that's called the binary. First of all, we learn about the primary memory. Now we have to learn about the secondary memory. Secondary memory stores data permanently until it is deleted or overwritten. Secondary memory is also called auxiliary memory or external memory. Storage devices. There are various types of secondary storage devices that help us to save the data permanently. Some examples of secondary storage devices are hard disks, CDs, DVDs, and USB flash drives. All these are the secondary storage device where we can keep our data permanently. We can store our data permanently. First of all, we have to learn about the hard disk. A hard disk or hard drive is the most important secondary storage device of a computer. The hard disk of a computer stores the operating systems, software, applications, and all the files and folders. It is enclosed within the CPU box. A hard disk is the main storage device of the computer, where we have to store our all programs, operating systems, and files, folders, all that things we have to store in that hard disk. And that hard disk will be fixed inside the CPU box. A hard disk has a large data storage capacity. The storage capacity of a hard disk ranges from 250 GB to 3 TB. Hard disks can also be attached externally to a computer to store additional data or to take a backup of the data. Such type of hard disk is called an external hard disk. What is the capacity of hard disk? From 250 GB to 3 TB, means 250 gigabyte to 3 terabyte. This is the range of hard disk. We can also connect hard disk by externally to the computer to store additional data or take a backup of the data. These type of hard disks we have to call the external hard disks. In the fact file you can see the first hard disk was created in 1979 by the Seagate. This is the manufacturer of hard disks, manufacturer company of hard disks. Its capacity was merely 5 MB only. Next is compact disc. A compact disc or CD is a commonly used storage device. It can store up to 700 MB of data. It can store pictures, sounds, and video clips. A CD is mainly of two types, CD-R and CD-RW. All of you know the CD? This is the CD. All are using CD to record your picture or see the picture, video, movies and all that things. Its capacity is 700 MB. There are two types of CD, CD-R and CD-RW. CD-R means compact disc recordable and CD-RW means compact disc rewritable. CD-R is a recordable CD. Data can be written on this CD only once. This CD cannot be used for rewriting. And CD-RW is a rewritable CD. Data can be rewritten to this CD after erasing the stored data. We can use only one time CD-R. CD-R can be used only for a one time. Then after you cannot erase the data and you cannot rewrite the data. But CD-RW, rewritable CD, you can erase the data and you can re-record your data or instructions. Then after digital versatile disk means DVD, what we call DVD. Today we are using the DVD. That's a full form of DVD, digital versatile disk. A DVD looks like a CD but can hold much more data than a CD. A DVD can store up to 4.7 GB of data. Today, DVD are widely used for viewing movies and storing data. What is the capacity of DVD? 4.7 GB. This is the CD and this is DVD. Both are having the different storage capacity. Today, most often we are using the DVD. Then after Blu-ray disc. This is also storage device. A Blu-ray disc has a higher data storage capacity than a DVD. It can hold up to 25 GB of data. It stored higher quality of video and audios. Its capacity is 25 GB and it stores higher quality of video and audios. You can store more than data. DVD. Next is USB flash drive, means pen drive. A USB flash drive or pen drive is a small and compact storage device. It can store a large amount of data. It stores capacity range from 4 GB to 512 GB. A USB flash drive is simple inserted into the USB port of a computer. A USB flash drive is a durable device. It keeps the data safe and secure. You can rewrite data onto it any number of times. That's why we are today using the pen drive. It is easy to carry You can rewrite data so many times, and it keeps the data safe and secure. Kingston Technology Corporation, a leading manufacturer of pen drives, launched a USB flash drive with a capacity of 1 TB in 2030. Kingston is a company, they are making the USB pen drive. You can see in this chart type of computer memory. Two types of the computer memory, primary memory and secondary memory. In the primary memory, there are two types also, RAM and ROM. In the secondary memory, hard disk, CD, DVD, Blu-ray disc and USB flash drive. In the CD, there are two types, CDR and CDRW. This is the totally chart of your computer memory. Now you can see the keywords. Primary memory. A memory contains program and instructions that can be directly read by the CPU. This is called the primary memory. Secondary memory. Memory that stores data permanently. It's called secondary memory. Bit. The smallest unit of computer memory. Summary. You can see the summary. There are two types of computer memory, primary and secondary memory. ROM contains program and instructions needed by the computer to operate. ROM is also called permanent or non-volatile memory. RAM is used by the CPU to access data randomly and quickly. RAM is also called temporary or versatile memory. You use secondary storage device to store data permanently. Hard disks, CDs, DVDs and USB flash drives are some secondary storage devices. The hard disk of a computer stores the operating system, software, application and all the files and folders. Students, you have to write summary and keywords on your notebook. These are keywords and this is summary. All of you write down on your notebook this keyword and summaries. Then after you have to start the exercise. Thank you. Sai Ram. Take care.